Hello my friends and welcome to today's tarot reading. This is a general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you're here probably means that there is a special message for you. So thank you so much for joining me today. Now today is the 14th of July 2022. It is, I think I've done a weird thing here. Yeah, today is a Thursday, the day of Jupiter, the day of maximizing your potential. We've also got a really interesting transit, and Venus in Gemini squaring Neptune retrograde in Pisces. So there is a potential that somebody from the past may return. Somebody that you had deep love for can come back to the future, can come back and present something to you that may make you feel a certain way. Seven of Swords. The Star, reversed. Kind of giving you a sense of false hope. And even if it may be like temporary, it may not be true, you know. Just think about what it is exactly that they're presenting to you. And remember, things ended for a reason, or situations ended for a reason. So why is that happening? Why is that, why has that come across your path? Just be aware that that could happen, and also about the image that you present other people. You know, people may get things wrong. People may think that you are coming on to them when, you know, or maybe presenting some idea of love when really all you're doing is just being really friendly. So just be like cautious about that today. Also, just be aware of your budget, because there may be a tendency of stuff to just go. You may spend quite a lot. But otherwise, that's the advice really for today. It is a Thursday, and I mean, to be honest with you, with it being Jupiter as well, Jupiter Day, Thursday, there is a potential of that happening, because we can just want to just be like, kind of, I don't know, whenever I think of Jupiter, I think of the god. So I think of this kind of like really not self-righteous, what's the word? It's more someone who just feels that they are right in everything and they don't care about anyone else. They just like, and it's very expansive, like it will be very generous and very giving, but it's like it will overtake sometimes. It will completely not dominate in the way of an emperor, but yes, in a way like an emperor, but almost like overtake. Like I have the impression of like a big balloon that just literally just, you know how everything just breaks around it if the balloon gets bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what I'm imagining. So, you know, I don't think it's like intentional to like stub you out, but it will always be them. Do you know what I mean? So it's that kind of energy I'm feeling. Okay, dear Spirit, what messages would you like to communicate to the collective today? Okay, we've just, see, strength is just upright there. It was just upright. Only just. The Nine of Swords. Wow. I think we had that yesterday. The Nine of Swords and also the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Spirit, what messages would you like to communicate to the collective today? Page of Wands reversed. We also have the King of Cups. Such a cool King of Cups. Love that. And the Nine of Wands, 2 nines. Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Okay. Six of Cups. Two of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. We got the Wheel of Fortune yesterday as well. Okay, so right, so what I'm getting here, I mean, these 2 nines are not really too great. I'm not really getting like a great vibe from them. It's almost like you're trying to, I mean, okay, it could go one of two ways. There's either a sense of like whether or not you can worry too much, or like you end up just kind of, you worry so that you're like really kind of going nuts, or you're kind of keeping that afloat. Now, I just saw something. The Queen of Pentacles here is telling me that there is a sense of being scared about whether or not there is going to be some kind of stability that is going to, you know, whether or not you're going to be stable, which I can see this. I can see that you don't know emotionally, and also, yeah, financially in a way, because the Queen of Pentacles, it's almost like your home. So there could be maybe some of you, you may be having to like leave your home, or maybe you've been given a month's notice or something like that. That's the kind of sense I'm getting. And you've had some good memories in this place. You've had some good kind of memories within this kind of space, which is giving you the strength you need, because that's what I'm seeing by these flowers. It's kind of giving you the help that you need to like remember that it wasn't all bad. But something hasn't quite worked out. So I'm just thinking maybe, yeah, if it was in the context of a house and that you're waiting for your dream house, or maybe that you've been asked to like vacate a property or something, you may see it as like not a great move, but actually it's going to be something that's really beneficial for you. And the Queen of Pentacles also tells me that this is somebody who has almost turned the place where it was like a home, it's no longer like a home. The King of Cups is trying to maintain some kind of head with emotional stability. It's trying to keep, you know, is able to keep his emotions about him and able to employ that kind of demeanor so that it will work out for the best for everyone. But this Queen of Pentacles, I feel like she's just gone a bit loopy. I feel like she's like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I think she's kind of like succumbed to this like the less, what is it? The detrimental kind of aspects of these cards. Whereas like these two with the Strength and the King of Cups, I feel like this may be you, it may not be. Maybe like, remember, energies flow differently as well. So this could be you and it could be someone else, or it could be the other way around. But I get this sense that one of you is like it really bothers you, and the other one, it doesn't really bother you at all. You're kind of like, okay. There may be a breakup here. I'm not talking about just a romantic breakup. I'm talking about, as I said, like it could be housemates. It could be, I got that first of all, really. But with this Ten of Cups here, it's almost like, I just saw that Page of Wands. And you've got a Knight of Pentacles. You've got all the cavalry who have come out to play, haven't they? So yeah, what I'm seeing here is that there could be like either housemates, and you know, it's kind of like striving for what's the best for everyone. But I don't know whether or not the friendship is going to like stay, or it could be a family situation, and realizing that the priorities of one person does not match the priorities of the other. And almost like the Page of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, I don't know. This to me seems like a learning experience, and this seems to me like the action. This seems to me like what is not being learnt about the situation. There's something that can be really taken from it. It also could be a child, but there's something that's not being recognised, that this is good about the situation. But this King of Cups seems to be hightailing it out of there. They're like, no, I'm not standing for this anymore. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna stick around because I'm not happy. It's kind of what I get from this. Okay, let's have a little look at the astrology. Sorry, my loves. Bear with, caller, bear with. Okay, let's have a look. Right, there we go. Right. So, dear Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? Okay, this is Saturn reversed. I achieve, Capricorn. sorry, I just saw something on this card that confused me a bit. It says transit signs every 2 to 3 years. I don't think that's correct. I think it transits signs every 28 years. Yeah, so I don't know. But that's just interesting. So this was reversed. So this is a karmic lesson, it looks like. It looks like this is a karmic lesson for all of those involved. And this karmic lesson will encourage you to be able to find out what's truly right for you. And not settling for anything less but what you deserve. I think that's what is coming across here. What was the bottom of the deck energy here? Yeah, single energy. It's about being single and about being happy in your own. And this Queen of Pentacles ain't that. She's not a single and happy. She's not happy on her own. Doesn't seem to me. And then you've also got Cancer. Yeah, there may be some mother wounding. There may be some kind of something to do with how people believe that things should be run in the home, which is why we've got the Ten of Cups and it's that way. I think these two characters have like a different ideal about what it is exactly that would be how a home is run. It seems like they don't agree on this. And also there may have been a thought that this was going to be it. Maybe also it was also like a childhood relationship. It could have been that. It could have been a relationship where two people knew each other when they were young. They got together when they were young. They thought, oh yeah, this is going to be it. This is what I'm going to like go for. This is what I want. And then when they grow up, or when things or when they get married, or when something happens, like when they actually get together and stay together for a period of time, it just doesn't work out. And that's the essence I got, like same with the housemate analogy that I had earlier. But I definitely feel like, yeah, there's definitely some like knowing from a long time. And it happens. It happens. It's part of life and it's part of the way that things work, And I think that the easier that we feel free in letting ourselves go in these kind of, in these spaces, I think it will really help us to kind of like learn and develop as human beings. But if we hold on and we keep on holding on and we keep on believing, which I just get this sense from this Queen of Pentacles. She's ruminating. She's almost like, I feel that somebody who believes that this home would work if this person would just come around and see things to her way of thinking. But this desperation to holding on to that ideal actually is stopping kind of possibilities for both of them. So there has to be that allowance of kind of like that time changes things, that people change, that people outgrow each other. I think that's kind of the main thing I'm getting from here. Things change and people outgrow each other, and sometimes it's just the right thing just to kind of let go. In terms of those of you who are not in any relationships, what am I seeing here? I'm seeing this in the context of someone that you know. Like someone that you know. I see you as the King of Cups and I see you as Strength. Those two, that's what I'm seeing. So if this is you, it's about you, maybe also it's about your own ideals, about what you feel. Maybe there were ideals from the mother that you have carried on into life that actually may be playing a part in your inability to be able to like move on, like karmically, get over certain things. Maybe you've thought to yourself, I just want to be alone. I'm not supposed to be in I don't want to be in any relationships or anything like that. But do remember also that we do learn about relationships when we are with people. You can't do that unless you're on your own. So this could be with friends as well. You could think, oh yeah, like certain friends. That's why I think I went initially with the idea of the friend in the and the housemates for a reason. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that reading, my friends. There's multi-layered, that reading. There was a lot going on. I need to figure this out because that's really confusing me, because Saturn return is every 28 years, not every 2 to 3 years. So that's a typo. Anyway, my Vagarian mind there. Okay, right. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did like it, please do give it a thumbs up. And please do subscribe for more. It'd be lovely to see you here. Otherwise, you take care. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.